Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudirayit. Now this narration of the Mahabharata, and here as it was said that India eternal, that is the main topic. And why the India is eternal? Is only a plot of land? How can that be eternal? Any big tsunami or anything, it may totally destroy. We do not know. But how then it has been given the name eternal? Swami Vivekananda addressed that country as Satya. India as a Satya. Satya means the eternal truth. Because all the best ideas that was developed on the soil of India. So that is India eternal. And the best, everything came in our Veda. And the Vedas are 4 different Vedas. That was the part made by Vedavyasa. So his name became Veda Vyasa. He made the part of the Veda. Why? To make easy for the people to understand, to remember mainly. The Rik, Sham, Yajur, Atharva, we just touched all those things. In the Veda, again, there are 4 parts. Every Veda is having 4 parts. The one is Upanishad, the Brahmana, then Aranyaka, like that. One is Upanishad. The Upanishads are the teachings following which one can go near to the Supreme. We call it God. But the conception of God is very lower in Upanishad. It is Atman, it is Brahman, it is all pervading consciousness, which is having within each and every one. There is no 2, there is only 1. There is a vast conception. Maybe that we won't be able to understand, so the conception of God. So this has come. How it has come? We explain that same consciousness which is known as Brahman or Atman brought something out of it, and he became Hiranyagarbha, the cosmic mind. How he create? By thought. So the cosmic mind, as given the name Hiranyagarbha. Hiranya means, literally translation, gold. It's a costly thing. So Hiranyagarbha. And from that thought started action. Aham bahushyamavihi. Eka aham bahushyamavihi. The thought came, and immediately creations began. Everything was done. So that is the idea. So Hiranyagarbha afterwards became Ishvara. So Ishvara, why? Because he is possessing all the 3 gunas, Satya, Raja, Tama. So he is creating, he is preserving, he is destroying. Satya, Raja, Tama. So that is called the God. Now slowly this idea is percolating. Now in the Mahabharata is a history of India where so many hundreds of kings and their descendants, the family, they are there, and also the ordinary people. So how was their life? So they say the first and foremost thing that the history even propagated is Dharma, is religion. Because without that, the human society is no better than animals. So Dharma is so very important. And this Dharma has been given name Satya. Satya means eternal. It never changes. That is called Sat, this eternal. Yad bhutam hitam atyantam Tat satyam iti dharana. Now, how can we understand that Sat? Now, he brings it down for us to practice. How to worship God, how to reach to that point or highest point. Yad, where bhutam hitam, the thought or action for the benefit of the others, not my benefit, for the benefit of the others. Yad bhutam hitam atyantam. Atyantam is extreme. That tat satyam iti dharana, and that is called the truth. So this is called the satya. Now many people are there, we think that if we are educated, well established in the society, that is the goal of the human being. Recently, in the newspaper, the report has come, the one lady, she brought a young girl to serve and kept her there, took her passport and then kept her there in the house, used to torture her and used to ask her to sit sleep by the side of the dog, on the house dog, and whatever the food was left, that was given. Sometimes she is going out, so a little food was given to dog, a little food for the girl, and she is out for 3-4 days and there was no food. She used to be like that, treating a human being in that fashion. But apparently in the society she is very gentle, very courteous lady. Is this a human behavior? No. What is going to happen to this lady afterwards? In Mahabharata it says, she next life she will suffer a lot. So that is sure. That's why the Dharma? Why should we practice Dharma? Not for the benefit of the others, but for my benefit. Today I am here having a comfortable life. Everything is good for me because my past action. After having this, if I forget and think that this is the permanent and I am the top of the world and start behaving in that fashion, again I go down at the bottom of the whole thing and start crawling slowly. So that is the Vyasadeva himself defined Satya, the Dharma. Yat bhutam hitam atyantam, the way he is expressing bhutam hitam, no, atyantam. 100% hitam, you have to try to understand and then you have to act. Some people, they need guidances. Some people need only sympathy, encouragement. Some people need monetary help or some other helps. So that hitam we must go on doing. And how we can do? By action, by thought, and by vakya, by the words. When you are encouraging a person, it is the Dharma, because that particular person is encouraged and helping. So, attantam hitam, always doing the best. And there are two different types of Dharma. One Dharma, it takes us to the world, worldly things, worldly success, worldly enjoyment, but it is temporary. We all know it. Whatever may be the success in this world, it will be temporary. Another Dharma is there. Here the Dharma means action. Here the Dharma means activity. Here the Dharma means the thing that you are doing, thinking. So that takes us to Nivritti Moola. One is Pravritti Moola, another is Nivritti Moola. What is Pravritti? That brings us down again and again to this world and goes on birth and death, birth and death. This circle goes on and on. The Pravritti Lakshano Dharmo Grihasteshu Vidiyate. In the 1341 and 76 verse of the Mahabharata, it says, pravritti lakshano dharma grihasteshu vidhiyate. Those who are using that type of dharma, practicing that dharma, they become the householders. They again and again come. Pravritti punarabritti, nivritti paramagati. But the nivritti dharma, paramagati, supreme liberation. What is the nivritti dharma? Nivritti lakshanastanyo dharmo mokshayatishthati. So there are two types of mentality. One takes us to the worldly things, another takes us to the spiritual things. Now they say that those who are having the Shani, the Graha, they can't go to the worldly life. They always, everything for them, only giving away, jahati, and then turning towards the God. This nivritti comes after practicing pravritti. Previous lives, all these things they have done. I can remember for our sannyasa, we wait for 10 years. The first you join, and you should be healthy, you should not have any debt in this world, and you are not bound by anything, a bachelor, and all this. Then total dedication for the service of the society as per the philosophy of Vivekananda Ramakrishna. So that is the Ramakrishna mission. Boys and girls both can come, but the girls are different, their organization different, no connection with the Ramakrishna mission. And after that 3 years you have to be there under the guidance of the seniors, working. So not that quietly sitting and doing little japa and that, no, not that. You are in the vortex of the work. So your ego, your emotion and all passions, everything, they are opportunity to come out. You have to restrain. You have to control your mind, all your this slow. And that is when we are joining, we are only 22, 23, 24. So that is the age when all the strengths are coming out. So you have to control. If you are successful, 3 years, then they send you to the headquarters for 2 years for intensive training. And that intensive training is really intensive because they will ask you to clean the bathroom. In India, we are not habituated in doing this. In America, it is all machines are there. In India, it is so difficult. Everything you have to do manually. And the bathroom cleaning and dressing the vegetable, cleaning the vessels, and serving the elderly people, washing their clothes. That is not in machine. You have to go on washing the clothes. And most of the time when we are coming, we come from the families where we are not habituated with all this. So obviously this is a new type of, and all the time we think, oh my God, this type of work I should do. So any servant could do it. Why they are asking me to do it? So the ego getting the clashes all the time. Then slowly, then you have to study the scripture, you have to understand the scripture, you have to sit for the exam also. Not that simply reading and then lying down. You have to give the examination, you have to get the marks that you are really sincerely studying. Then other physical things also you have to do. And so many seniors are observing, and they will give you the secret marks. Then after 2 years, 3 years, if you pass, then you get brahmacharya. That's the first time your name will be recorded in the Belur Math as a Chaitanya. Then another 4 years as a Chaitanya. So if this thing that time you are exposed to the world, you are going out, meeting the people, then running the school, or all these things you are doing, little bit of exposure, but you are controlled. Then you get the sannyas. This is called nivritti dharma. How the nivritti comes? Only one idea. I want to realize God. I don't want name and fame. I don't want personal comfort. I don't want money. I don't want any other things. Only one thing is the God. And what is that God? All goodness. So when I help others, with this idea, oh God, be pleased on me. I am serving you. You who has come in the form of a poor, illiterate, downtrodden, I am serving you. So this is called Nivritti Dharma. Pravritti Lakshano Dharma Grihasteshu. Nivritti Lakshano Dharma Mokshaya Tishtati. Now, sometimes the parents, they are very devoted. They always dream that their son will be a monk. So that way they have trained him. They used to take to the temple, idhar pranam karo, udhar pranam karo. He learned that. Then afterwards, when he grew up, after maybe here you cannot join before 18 and you must be a college graduate. So minimum. Then here when that boy was of that age, the parents brought him to the President Maharaj of Vellore Math and told Swamiji, this is our dream that our son should become monk. Please accept him and guide him so that he become a very good monk. Then the Maharaj looked at him and said, hey, what is your idea? Like to become a monk? He said, never. Let my parents be the monks. I don't mind. Look at that. So naturally, that pravritti and nivritti. Now the nivritti is a different type. You cannot just inject it to anyone's mind. You cannot do that. And pravritti also, how it comes? There it proves the past actions. Previous lives we did that. So dharma is a religion. Dharma usually is a vast word. But we discussed that in the beginning. Now, for the English, we have translated it as a religion. Religion means a set of duties, do's and don'ts. Set of practices, that's called religion. And you should come to the temple, you should do this, you should do that. We think this is the religion. And once in a while, you should go to the, do the yajna and really, no. Dharma means every action that you do with a purpose. So that is called dharma. That's why some people they say Hinduism is not a religion, it's a way of life. And many people they misunderstand that and they think Hindus have no religion. Who said? Hindus is a perfect religion. We have all this. Right from the beginning, when the child is in the womb of the mother, then the dharma begins. In the ancient time, previously I have seen every evening before going to sleep, that lady is sitting and the holy book is been read out before her, so that she is listening these good words. When the child is born, then another set of things. Then after that, one after another till death. So many things you should have to do. The Manu Maharaj, if this is not religion, then what? So that is there. But at the same time, dharma, that dharayati, from dri, the root dri, the dharma, that dharaya. What is holding? What is holding? My senses. There is something lying over there and no one around. I can pick it up, I can use it. No one will know. But still I say, no, I cannot do that. I should not do that. I am a human being. I cannot behave like that. And that is called dharma. One fellow, he practiced religion. Then his guru said, you go inside the jungle and sit over there, practice meditation, this. Then when you think that you are free from all these worldly cravings, then you are a religious man. Come out. So he was sitting over there, he was doing then he said, no, I have controlled my kama, desire. So he started feeling great in himself. So I am free from all this. Then one day there was a torrential rain and suddenly there was a knock at the door. And he opened the door and saw a very beautiful young lady standing there, and she was telling, sir, please allow me to stay over here this night. First he thought, I am a brahmachari, I cannot allow the lady inside my room and there is no other place. There is only one small room. So then he thought, oh, where she will go. Acha, okay. So first the sympathy, then the lady comes, and what to do? And now, as because she is already drenched, to change the dress, he gave some of his clothes, wear it. And as a male body, seeing the female, slowly that karma came. Then he said, no, yeah, I think you are very much shivering and there is no blanket or anything. I should embrace you so that you will get the warmth. So he went and embraced, and he found it is very difficult to embrace the lady. He opened the eyes, and where is lady? His own guru is sitting over there. A guru came in that form, and he said, you are thinking that you have already overcome that passion? No, continue. Don't think you can come out. Sit over there, continue. Same thing happened. It's so difficult to overcome the passion, so difficult. Even this, the Surdash also, he practiced a lot of sadhana, and then he thought, no, I am free from that particularly. And that thing is there so strong in the mind of every being. So the Surdash, so he thought, okay, I am free. He came, and then suddenly he saw when he was entering the village, all the village ladies are bathing in that pond. The desire came, and he became so angry on himself. And as because I can see all these thoughts are coming, if I am not having the eyes, I won't feel that. So he took out and then he made himself blind. So Surdash. So in the UP, they never call blind, andha, they never say. They say Surdash. And Surdash is all. So these are the pravritti. What is the pravritti? I am giving this example. Why? It's a base pravritti, desire, base desire. Then for the food, for the name and fame, for all this is nothing, superficial. Anyone can give it up. But the base desire you have to do. How? By turning your mind towards God. This is a strong desire, carnal desire. And you have to turn it towards God and say, same desire, same strength, same passion, I want to see you. And that is called nivritti. So one is pravritti dharma, another is nivritti dharma. And in the Mahabharata time, it said that be careful about dharma banijyaka. Dharma banijya. Banijya means business. In the name of religion, they are doing the business, they are earning money, they are having the social status. I was observing one movie to understand this society. That is the Pope. My God, so ruthless, so cunning, so bad character, and they became Pope, cardinals. My God, that is in the movie. It is not, Hindu is not telling. It is there. Nobody should blame me. So, it's not there. So, naturally, the terrible thing, we cannot believe it. But now, in our society also, in the name of religion, some of our, and one fellow, he was came to join in our order in the Ramakrishna Mission. After 3-4 months, he understood, no, this is not the place for him. He left, he took sannyas, and he did such a nasty thing. It came all over the world in the TVs and all. Terrible person. It's a young man, but nothing with the. So one called Dharma Banijya. Dharma means the religion, one who is using the religion for business. That is called Dharma Banijya. One should not do that. And what happened is very clearly Mahabharata said, Dharma Banijyaka hina jaganna brahmavadinam. That those who are brahmavadin, they said, they are ihaloka paraloka, in this life and the next life, of life after death, all are ruined. If you are doing the business, do the business, no problem. But if you are utilizing dharma in the name of this business for earning money, this is terrible. Even Jesus, he went to the synagogue and saw the Jew, they are selling like that, dharma banijya. What type? Oh, you are sick, purchase this thing and then tie over here, you will be free. And the same fellow who is selling that, he is going to doctor for his treatment. So like this, dharma. Jesus went to visit that synagogue. Jesus was not a Christian, he was a Jew. So he went, he saw, he took up a stick and started beating those people and shouting, "Don't make my Father's house a business place." It should be meditation, should be contemplation, should be study, and that is called. So this one should understand. Sometimes I really think that is good. The people come and go for the food and all that, but temple should not do that. Items that we are selling should not do that. It should be separate. If you like to come to temple, this is pure temple. You like to go to the market, you like to purchase things, other, totally separate. We don't have any. We have the property, we have that thing over there. If anybody is running that, they can pay some rent to the society, to the temple, it's good. But in the name of religion, if we do it, it's very bad. One temple I went, I saw a lot of pickles. From India they have brought varieties of pickles, nearly 50 types. And in the name of God, what God is eating? If God is eating the pickles, he will die then. So many varieties. So many varieties of pickles they are selling in the name of religious item. What religious item it is? Dharma banijya. Very sorry, but these hearts, our own people, our own brothers and sisters, they're educated. They can do it. The only thing they do not know. That's why I am giving so much of stress. And the Mahabharata, it's not Upanishad, it's not Veda. In Mahabharata, which is the life story, history of the Indian people, there it says, be very, very careful, because by that you are destroying your loka, paraloka. If you don't go to the temple, sometimes I say to our devotees also who are coming, and after coming over there, human being, so they want to grab this type of work, that type of work, I am somebody in the society. They always do. Then I say, be very, very careful. Why you are coming here? Not to earn money, rather you are giving the money. Why you come here? Not to get the comfort, rather you are giving the service. But only one thing you are mistaking, that you are thinking, I am somebody over here in this society. Don't do that. I also 100 times I tell myself, I am nobody. Just because the God, the Supreme, He has given me the opportunity to stay over there, so I am staying in that beautiful house, beautiful building, so much of comfort. I don't earn, but I get everything. Why? Because of God, not for me. So one must be very, very careful every moment, and that is Dharma. That is called Dharma, not religion. The Dharma in every step, in every the breath that we take, remembering that I am this, I am this. Religion should be practiced alone. That is the instruction of the Mahabharata. Dharma should be practiced alone. ये सारे फैमिली लेकर आया, चलो चलो ये बच्चा इधर आओ, वो बच्चा उधर जाओ, ये सब करके, then when we go to the temple we forget for whom we came. Then it becomes just a touring. Why we came? We are so busy to look after the grandchildren or children, that this is naughty, that should, acha, he likes to eat that, okay, purchase that. Is this religion? Religion is to observe your own mind. What I am thinking. After coming over here, I saw someone with all the jewelries are moving, then my eyes goes to that. I observe the jewelries. Oh my God, so costly jewelries. They must be very... Why I am thinking about that? Let them be so the rich. What? I have come to Rama. I have come to Mother Durga. I have come to Swami Vivekananda. I don't bother about all that. Who is a rich man? Who is a low man? I don't care. Whoever coming to God, I feel good. Oh, they have come to God. That's all. And no connection. So it is all alone we have to do. So that is called Dharma. So when we are really sincere, really serious, we should learn this. Keep in mind that Dharma should be practiced all alone. Religion is always very, very personal. Shankaracharya, he said, if you have some debt in the market, maybe your son can repay it, pay it back. If you are having some load on your head, maybe someone on the street can help you to unload it. But for your dharma, for your spiritual practice, no one can help you. Now remember the writer of the Ramayana. So he used to earn money in such a way which was not at all good. Then his guru came in the form of Narada, told him, why you are earning so much of the scenes? Who is going to share? My family. Because whatever I am earning for my family, my father, mother, wife, children, if we share, not much of sin in my part, in my share. Go and ask them. He went and they asked and they said, no, we are not going to share. Nobody will share your sin. No one will share your sin. After the death, Hindus, they offer Shraddha Anya. And you know what? In the Shraddha Anna, they gave it to 4 Brahmanas, 14 Brahmanas, 21 Brahmanas, 51 Brahmanas, according to what is called his capacity. Now, this way, when they are giving that, you know what happens? It all goes to those people who are eating it. It is really shared. Swami, you can sit over there. Okay, if you're comfortable. So that way, one must be very, very careful. Religion is always very, very personal. No one can share. And third, religion is related with the mind, not with the dress, not with the food, not with the place, nothing. And that is Mahabharata teaching us religion, Dharma. This Dharma according to Mahabharata, and mind should be purified. See, so simple, categorically. Now we are practicing religion hundreds of years, but not getting any improvement. Why? Because we do not know actually what is religion, what should we do. Here it says, Manasam Sarvabhutanam Dharmam Ahu Manishinaha. Manasam, the mind, Sarvabhutanam Dharmam. And you should be very, very careful about your own mind. What is the mind? Mind is nothing but the flow of thoughts. Where from the thoughts come? All those things that I collect from outside. I take it from the market. What is the market? The 5. What are the 5 things? Rupa, Rasa, Sabda, Sparsha, Gandha. Only 5. Rupa, the form. Rasa, the taste. Shabda, the sound. Sparsha, the touch. Rupa, Rasa, Sabda, Sparsha, Gandha, the smell. Now that way we are collecting how? Chakshu, Karna, Nashika, Jiva, Tak. These are the 5. The 5 sense organs going out, collecting information from the 5 sense objects and giving it to whom? Mind. Mind is sitting over there, all information coming over there. Now mind is thinking, oh, I should do this, I should not do that. So the mind should be one should be very careful what type of information. Some people, they think, ahara, whatever I am eating, one must be very careful, particularly in the Hindu society. The one gentleman, he has written to me, minimum 10 emails have come from him, and it's also very confusing. His name is Shanti. So we first thought it's a female name, so he wrote Madam. Then I am not Madam, I am Mr. It's okay. So Madam became Mr. and he sent the photo. That is a Shanti Ranjan, and the Ranjan should be there. Anyway, without the Shanti, he said, I don't take onion, I don't take garlic. You should instruct your cook. Where is cook? It is the hotel only. If I go and ask the hotel, the person, can you please remove all those things before cooking? Do you think it is possible? 400 people are coming. Tomorrow is a great day for us. Of course, in America, now people, they mourn the 11th September, but it's a great day also. 1892, in this 11th September, that 11, Swami Vivekananda came and he gave that knowledge that we should be free, we should be brothers, we should go together, love, fraternity, brotherhood. All that was told over there, nobody listened. And the result, this. So that is why it is the mind. One should be very, very careful. If we change the mind, the thoughts, then you are clean, you are pure, you are holy. And what happens after that? Happiness. As because you are having completely free of those things, what is left is happiness. And happiness is God. So that's why it says, Manasam sarva bhutanam dharmam ahu manishinaha. The great soul, they say like that. Tasmad, therefore, sarvani bhutani, all the beings, dharmameva samasate. They must practice this dharma, this religion. What is that dharma? Careful about the thoughts. That's dharma. What type of dress you are wearing? Doesn't bother. What type of food you are eating? No matter. Where you are living? Don't care. Only care about your own thought. That's why Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna said, sometimes you must go in a solitude, in a lonely place, all alone. And there you must observe your mind. In the Buddhist also, they have that type of meditation, observing your mind. But that is very difficult, very high level. Just ordinary you go and for 7 days practice, you don't do. But anyway, always there is a beginning, so they start. Mind is the important. Then not only this one should resist to accept the religion again. Another step for religion. I don't think we won't be able to reach to the artha, dharma. In Mahabharata, there are Purushartha, 4, the goal for the human. There is dharma, artha, kama, moksha. In the Mahabharata, dharma is so much. 70% of the Mahabharata speaks about dharma, dharma and dharma. Of course, there is artha, there is kama, and then ultimately the moksha. And it says, one must be very, very careful. When one practicing dharma, it is good. But at the same time, one must be capable to resist the bad ideas somebody imposing on him or her in the name of the religion. That capacity one should have. Otherwise, you cannot practice religion. The wrong ideas in the name of religion superimposed on you. Oh, this is good, do that. If you go and kill 5,000 people, you are straightway from there, you are going to heaven. Who knows? First question, sir, have you been there? You are very much here. You have not gone to heaven. How you will know that there is a heaven and after killing 5,000 people, I will go to heaven? No, I am not going to do that. You first do. Let me see how you go, then only. So that is the main thing. First, you have to be or otherwise, if you are not, that's why they say ashishta, dharishta, balishta only can practice religion. Only weak people cannot. Those who cannot think, they cannot. Those who cannot resist, they cannot. So religion is not a matter of joke. It's a very strong thing. Dharmo vanijjaka hi te yo dharmam upabhunjate kartavyam iti yat karjam nabhi manat samacharet. The third, second, 76 mantra, sloka of the Mahabharata, it says, Dharmo vanijjaka. Just now we were discussing about that. Some people, they utilize dharma, religion, for their financial benefit. Dharmo vanijjaka. Yesterday I went to a shop to purchase one, what's called the Shingmashana. For we have purchased one small condo in our Hyde Park again, and I am making a small shrine over there. For that, someone took me to that shop. I was just bargaining, and that person who wanted to sell that particular thing, he said, just you place that and put your God, people will feel religion. I told you are a very good salesman. I am so much tempted, but the thing is, it is so costly, I won't be able to purchase. Now, that way is dharma vanijjaka. He said, closing his eyes as if he is getting meditation there itself. So you just take it, place it, put your God, sit before it, you will feel joy and peace. Everybody will get it. Now you know. So anyway, this is the way they sell the things. So that is always. So that's why there is a very funny thing, story is there. The one person, he did 50% good work and 50% bad work. Now the Yama was in a great difficulty. What to do with him? Because for the 50% bad, he should have to go to the hell, and for the 50% good, he has the opportunity to spend in the heaven. Now, which part he should have first? After the thought, the Yama said, why don't you give him the option? Let him think. He was a clever person. He said, see, all through my life over there, I calculated in such a way, one bad, so one good, one bad, one good, like that, 50%, 50% I have made. So here also, before taking the decision, I must visit the hell and heaven. Then only I can take the decision. Okay, it will come. So first to heaven. Those people thought that he will be impressed by seeing the heaven. When he went, calm and very serene place, people are meditating, some are singing bhajan, some are reading books, some are plucking flowers, all these things. Oh, it's okay, this is a good place, but no life actually. Anyway, let me go and see the hell. So he went to the hell, and they opened the gate. Oh my God, people are dancing, drinking, shouting, so much sound is there, the life full of joy, people are. So he said, is this hell? He said, yes. Can I change the portion of heaven to spend over here? That is up to you, but think twice before. No, I have decided, this is the life, So you people, why you are living there in the heaven? Hell is the best place, so I will live. Okay, so they decided to keep him in the hell. Next day he entered in the hell, and then the door was opened, the very bad smell. Then he saw somebody's burning over there, somebody's beating another one. Hey, what is it? This is the hell. But yesterday you showed me something else. Well, that is our advertisement department. Unless and until we advertise properly, people won't come to the hell. So that's why we are advertising in this way. So temptations, always. So temptations always, they take us to the hell. So here it says, Dharmo vanijjaka. Those who are selling the religion, be very, very careful about that. Do not accept, rather resist, if necessary, forcefully. So that is then, therefore it is advised, Sarvam balavatam dharma, sarvam balavatam sakam. And they say always, in the beginning, accept someone as your guru, and under his guidance, then you proceed. His or her. And accept a guru. And it says, Yasya nasti guru dharme, nacha anyan api prichati, sukho tantra arthalaveshu, nachiram sukham asnute. This is the, if one is not having a guide, that's called guru, and there is no one for him to ask for the proper way to practice religion, then what will happen? He will deviate now from here. Most of the time people, they come for asking some question, they will say, nowadays I am liking Sri Ramachandra. I say, nowadays? Previously what he used to do? No, Goddess Kali was my very favorite. Now I have changed it. Okay. Now there are so many thousands of gods and goddesses. Suppose you change it every day, your life will be spent. Every day you are changing one, how long you will live? So you have to hold to someone, and that is the Guru's work. They say, this is this, hold it and continue. Then only you will be able to success, otherwise not. So that is the best way. So it says in the Mahabharata, you must accept someone as your guru. How you will accept it? Again, you have to remember that he is not a Dharma Vanijaka. He is not a businessman using the Dharma. No, I am not accepting him. How you will accept him? His mind is completely pure. How you will understand that mind is pure? Because he loves everyone, without any discrimination. If he can love each and every one, oh, this is my family, kith and kin, I love. No. Oh, I love my only countrymen. No. I love only those who are in my religion, my faith. No. Each and every one you should love, because you are confirmed, you know that God has created everyone. So for me, everyone, everything is the manifestation of the same God. He is the best guru. Who has developed that idea? Narrow sense? Only now, this is the only God, you should follow these. I don't know. According to the Mahabharata, it says it should be very, very careful. Now, religion, dharma, explained in Mahabharata, which is universal, which is eternal, which is beneficial for each and every one. The dharma in Mahabharata means universal. This is eternal. You cannot change that. Today is dharma, and then after 50 years, 100 years it will change. No, it cannot be. It is eternal. And of course beneficial for everyone. A set of people, a group of people, they are benefited by that dharma. That is not dharma. Sometimes some people, so-called religious leaders, they came and they said, I will give you a religion, be united, then follow me, we will capture that plot of land, we will capture these, we will spread the huge, our kingdom will be so much, naturally you will get so much of benefit. That is not dharma. That is politics. Politics, anyone can always, they will always do. That is a totally different scenario. So, Alexander, he is going out from Macedonia and then reaching to the shore of India. It is possible. They should do, one after another, they always do. But the dharma is beneficial for each and every one. So that is Mahabharata. Najatu kaman, na bhayan, na lobhat, dharmam jahati, jivisyat api hetoho. You should not leave the religion because of your desire. You should not leave the religion because of fear. You should not leave the religion because of lobha, the greed. You should not. So that is called dharma. And then dharmam vai shashyatam loke na jahiddan kangshayaha. This is the shashvata, eternal dharma. What is that eternal dharma? Love. That's why Swami Vivekananda, when they asked about God, he said Love. Love is God. So this, of all the achievements, Dharma is the best. Suppose you get a lot of name, fame in this society, that's also temporary. Somebody else will come up and supersede you someday. Today I am a very good singer, I am having lot of name and fame. Suddenly I found that my CDs are not selling. What happened? Then somebody else is coming up. He or she is the best singer now. Then the actresses, then the administrators, the kings, each and every one, they are afraid that I am going to be super. That is, always the fear is there of losing. But for the Dharma, no problem. If somebody else is coming with great spiritual power, I am so happy. So at least another person has come, and the same way, and he has superseded me, and he has reached over there, where I am taking little time to reach. But that proves my decision is correct. I am leading to the same wonderful goal where he has already reached. So his power, his love, everything, that shows I am not jealous. I am happy. That is Dharma. So, of all the achievements, Dharma is the best. You know, in India, the Jammu, there is a temple, almost all people, they all go. It's very difficult to walk. Whole night you have to climb that hill, and then in the morning you will reach over there. It is very tiring. Young people, they come and they'll be going on shouting, and they go marching almost. It's a जोर से बोलो जय माता की वैष्णो देवी जोर से बोलो जय माता की प्यार से बोलो जय माता की like that they'll be giving the the encouragement to themselves and walk. I was walking alone, then I got tired. I sat somewhere on a stone. I was sitting taking rest. They saw me and they say, Swami ji thake huye hai jai mata ki. Right? Young people, they always, everything that is funny for them. So I am sitting over there, and at my age they will feel what it is so difficult to walk. So I was sitting and then resting, and for them it is everything fun. Then they told me, Swamiji, if you sit, you will never be able to reach. Just come. I also joined in that group, and I felt really their spaces, along with the sound, they are putting their legs and covering, and I also felt, yes, you can go. I was so happy in that company. So quickly I reached over there. And in some places, some two young boys, they hold my hands and said, only you give the steps. We are holding you, no problem. I reached over there in the morning. So that was, though difficult, but if you have the company, friends, you can reach over there. So Dharma also, it is completely alone you have to practice. As they said, religion should be practiced alone. But at the same time, you need some friends, some comrades, they call. And that will go. That is called congregation. The congregational way of religion, it is a different, but it helps. When you are meditating, maybe 10, 15 of you, even if you feel sleepy, you'll be ashamed. Oh my God, all others are meditating. How can I be? So you are alert. That is helping you. When you are walking, when you are thinking, when you are moving, when you are doing something, always you know somebody is watching you. I must be careful. So that is, they say, it is shashvatam, and you must continue and should not leave religion for any this kaman, bhayan, and labhat. Then na dharmat paramo lava. Beyond religion, there is nothing so great to receive. Now finally they say, dharma evo hato hanti, dharma rakshati rakshata. If you are practicing religion, the Dharma will help you to survive. It will protect you. But if you are breaking the Dharma, then you yourself will be killed. Dharmo eko manushyanam sahaya paralaukika. After the death, the only company is religion. Whatever good things that you have done, that will go along with you, and no one else. Then finally it says, Yato dharma stato jaya. Wherever there is righteousness, religion, there is the final jaya, triumphs, success. So that is the Mahabharata, the Dharma. And friends, I was supposed to speak a few words about the artha, the next step. The first line that the Vyāsadeva said about is the second goal of human life, dharmat arthascha. That is Vyāsadeva said. I think in our next class we will address about that. What is artha? What does it mean by artha? Now there is 5 minutes left. If you want to ask some question, you can please ask the question. Right?
Thank you so much. Now